SketchUp also has the ability to create dimensions. Now, this is done using the dimension tool. I have a file called house section open, and it's basically a Google SketchUp image that's been imported into Layout, and it's basically the floor plan of a house. I can use the dimension tool simply by picking it from the timeline here under dimension, or by using tools dimension. Then all I have to do is click on an endpoint or a starting point of my dimension, and then finding a second one, and then just pulling that down to whatever size I want, and then clicking again to end the procedure. So if I wanted to do this again on a vertical dimension, I can do it this way, and so on. Now, if I want to modify these dimensions, maybe I don't like the type style or the way the lines are drawn, all I have to do is just highlight one of these, and I can rescale it if I want, or I can go to the Dimension Style tab here and expand that. Now, if you don't have that in your sidebar here, you can always get it by just clicking here on Dimension Style. And once that's open, you can change how the dimension looks. You can either make the dimension above, below, or in the middle of the drawn line. You can make it vertical, horizontal, or if you have lines that are drawn at an angle, you can make it aligned to that line. And you can also change the format. So, for example, if you want it to be engineering, fractional, in other words, inches, and so on. Of course, we want to use architectural for this one. And we can also do the same for this. So, for example, if we wanted to center that to the line and make it vertical, we can do that as well. Now, the dimensions themselves calculate to the exact size of your SketchUp model. So if your model is drawn to scale, these will just naturally flow into Layout. And you can see how it's very easy to create dimensions within Layout.